Pathway Kids to week 3 of our Advent devotions. You spent this week learning about John the Baptist, and you learned that his mission was to go before the Lord and to prepare the way for Jesus. And I challenged you this week that we have a similar mission. We're told to go and make disciples of the world. And so just like John, we are preparing the way for Jesus, but we're preparing the way for his second coming when he comes back again. So to remind you this week to prepare the way, we came up with a craft to remind you of John the Baptist. If you remember in some of your readings, one of the things that they tell us about John is that he lived on honey and locusts. And so we're going to make a craft of a honeybee ornament this week to remind you of him. So a couple of things that you should have. You probably have a piece of paper with some different honeycombs on it. You could cut those out and use that as a template, and I'll show you why in a minute. You have some wood ornaments that look like this. You also have yellow and black paint, and then your ribbon, of course, that you'll use to hang your ornament, or maybe some twine. So these are your supplies for today. What I did was I used the honeycomb to go ahead and trace little different honeycomb shapes on my wood ornament, and you could color these in different colors. You could outline them in glitter if you still have glitter left over from your week 2 Wiseman crafts. Whatever you want to do to make that unique or different, or you could just do your craft on the blank side and not do the honeycombs at all, whatever you want to do. So the idea is you're going to make a bee, and so you're going to want to take a finger and dip it in the yellow paint like that. And you're going to want to make 2 fingerprint dots. I'm going to do it on my honeycomb side. And so I'm going to make a dot here for the body and then make a dot for the head. And you can make it however you want. Once that dries, you can use the black paint, or you can even use a Sharpie marker and go ahead and make stripes for your bee. You can give him a face and some antennas, however you want to design your bee. You could even make multiple bees all over your ornament. However you want to do it, we love to see your unique creations and how you decide to design it. And then you want to tie your ribbon or your twine to the top, and that's how you'll go ahead and hang that on your tree. So when you look at this, this should be a reminder of John the Baptist and our mission to prepare the way for the Lord. I encourage you again to go ahead and post your Advent devotion creations to social media using the hashtag #PathwayKidsAdvent, and that way we can see all the different ways that you decided to design your bee ornaments. Happy crafting, and hope to see you back next week for week 4.